Today I'm doing an injection of Follistim, which is a medication used in the IVF and egg freezing process, and it is an artificial version of follicle stimulating hormone, and this is the messenger that tells your body to recruit a lot of eggs and mature a lot of eggs at once. And so what I have set out here at the table is everything that I need for those injections. I have my Follistim medication with the injection pen and needles. I have additional medication if I need it. I have alcohol prep pads and a small round bandage. This is not necessary, but I personally like to use them after my injections. And I also set everything out in one of these dental pads just to make sure that this is my medical area as opposed to the rest of my home. So just to give you a run through of how the medication shows up, when you order your medication, you will get this carrying case. In the carrying case, you will have many needles, you will have the medication cartridge, and you will have the injection pen. And I'll go through how to set that up in a second. You will also very likely during your entire medication process need more vials of medication than just the one that comes here. And so those will come just in the additional boxes of Follistim. And then what comes in there is additional cartridge and additional needles. You get a lot of needles because you will go through many injections to finish out an entire cartridge vial of medication. So now to set up the medication itself, you will take the Follistim pen, open it, and then unscrew this cap. What you'll see is that you have this piece here, and this is movable. And so what you're going to do is take your medication cartridge, put it with the blue side down, and then insert this here, push down. As you saw, you can move that, and then screw it on. You're going to screw that on until you can see that the arrow is matching up with the signal on the blue side. Over at the top of the needle, you have a window that shows your medication dose. So set that to whatever your doctor told you. My dose today is 150. So this is set for today. Before I put a needle on it, I'm going to take an alcohol prep pad. I've already washed my hands. And you're going to wipe down just the bottom of your cartridge, your medication cartridge, just for good measure. I honestly rub it on my hands as well. I said I already washed them, but it's still helpful to do that. And then you are going to also rub the medication area. I'm already 8 days into my cycle and pretty bloated from the whole procedure. You can see I already did an injection today of a different medication. Generally, you want to rotate the area day to day. So today I'm focusing more over here. Tomorrow I'll focus more on the other side. So you'll take one of these and then prepare that area where you're going to inject. Once you've done that, you'll take your needle, take the cover off. You will see that this is perfectly set up to push down, and then twist until you cannot twist anymore. Then you pull this out, and you're going to have a cap on your needle. When you're ready to inject yourself, you can go ahead and take that off. There is no need to take the bubbles out of this or anything like that because of the way in which the vial is prepared. Although sometimes you do get a small dot of medication that comes up. When that happens, I just clean it off on the alcohol wipe. Just a quick tap, you don't need to rub it. And then what you do, you grab your skin, push that plunger down to get all the medication in. Once it's in, count a couple of seconds. Take that out. Sometimes I use that prep pad again to wipe off any medication that has stayed there. Some people find that certain medications cause them irritation. I should have opened this ahead of time, I often do. I like to cover this for myself just so I remember where I've injected myself. Often with some of the medications that are a little bit more painful, I might ice before and after. Once that's done, you take the needle off of your pen and that goes into your sharps container. You can leave your cartridge inside. You cap your pen, and then this whole thing, including the additional cartridges, can go back in the refrigerator.